much house you actually get in Kettering, Ohio at these budgets, $250,000, $450,000, and $650,000. Are you moving to Kettering, Ohio and staring at listings thinking, okay, but how much house do I actually get for $250,000, $450,000, or $650,000 in 2026? You're not alone. I talk to a lot of buyers who have a number in their head but no clear picture of what that really looks like in square footage, bedroom count, or neighborhood feel. Kettering's market has been heating up, but it's still more affordable than a lot of other Ohio cities, which is why so many people are starting their search there. So let's get right into it. Hi, my name is Denise Dyrdek Lunsford with Coldwell Banker Heritage, and I make your dream my mission. Today, I'm walking you through how much house you actually get in Kettering, Ohio at 3 different budgets, $250,000, $450,000, and $650,000, using the current data and real examples to serve you as the best Kettering, Ohio real estate guide, especially if you're a first-time home buyer. A quick 2026 snapshot. Where prices sit right now, let's ground this in reality before we jump into the budgets. As of the end of January 2026, Zillow data shows the typical home value in Kettering at about $233,896, up 4% over the past year, with homes going pending in around 22 days. Redfin's December 2025 report puts the median sale price slightly higher at about $247,000, up 4.2% year over year, with homes selling on an average of 38 days. Realtor.com's latest quick market overview has the median sales price sitting in around $266,000 and the median market days on market around 56. So if you're wondering about home prices in Kettering, Ohio, the short answer is the middle of the market is in the mid 200s. Prop metrics show the 45429 zip code, which covers a big chunk of Kettering, with the median home value around $267,000. Overall, about $268,000 for single-family homes and $239,000 for condos as of early 2026. With that in mind, $250,000 puts you right around the heart of the market. $450,000 pushes you into a larger, more updated home, and $650,000 takes you into the upper tier. Not super common in Kettering proper, but possible in certain pockets and high-end areas. That's the backdrop for what buying a home in Kettering, Ohio really looks like this year. So what do you get for a $250,000 classic Kettering starter and a move-up home? At $250,000 budget, you're right in the middle of what's normal for this city. This is where a lot of first-time buyers, younger upsizers, and even downsizers land when they want a comfortable, manageable home without stretching too far. In this price range, most single-family homes you'll see are 3 bedrooms, 1 to 2 bathroom properties, usually between around 1,100 to 1,800 square feet. Think classic mid-20th century ranches and 1.5-story homes with some basements, finished or unfinished, plus a good number of condos and townhomes. Kettering is full of established neighborhoods with mature trees and yards. And that's exactly where these homes tend to sit. For example, Zillow's under $250K section for Kettering and the immediate area show multiple 3 bedrooms, 1 to 2 bath homes in that 900 to 1,600 square foot range, as well as 2-bed, 2-bath condos between 1,100 and 1,500 square feet. Redfin reports 28 homes under $250K currently on the market, including houses, condos, and even a few small multifamily properties. So, do you have options at this level? On Trulia, recent listings included 3 bedrooms, 2-bath homes around 1,500 to 1,700 square feet in the mid 200s in Kettering, and adjacent streets just over the line in Dayton. So most of these are older homes, often built between the 1940s and 1700s, but many have had some updates over the years. Newer flooring, refreshed kitchens, updated mechanicals like furnaces, AC units. You might not get every Pinterest perfect feature, but you're usually getting a functional layout, a driveway or a garage, and a big yard for kids and a dog. For someone becoming a homeowner in Kettering, Ohio for the first time or downsizing out of a larger place, $250 lets you stay in a solid school district close to shopping at Town and Country or the Green with quick access to 675 in downtown Dayton. It's also right in line with current housing market forecasts for Kettering, Ohio trends. Analysts expect steady, moderate price growth rather than wild swings, which makes this price band a comfortable long-term starting point. So what do you get for $450,000? More space, more updates, more flexibility. When you move your budget up to around $450,000, you're stepping above the median and into what most people would consider larger family homes or very comfortable forever homes for couples who want extra space. You're now playing in the upper half of the local market, so expectations can go up too. At this level, it's common to see 4-bedroom homes, sometimes 5, with at least 2.5 baths and square footage into the 2,000 to 3,000 range. You'll also see more finished basements, attached 2-car garages, and bigger lots. Many of these homes are still older Kettering properties that have been significantly updated. Think full kitchen remodels, opened up floor plans, and expanded primary suites. Trulia's current listings include several 4 beds, 2.5 to 3 bath homes between 2,300 and 2,600 square feet in and around Kettering and Washington Township in the high 300s to mid 400s with modern kitchens, updated baths, and more refined finishes. Realtor.com shows well over 100 homes under $500,000 in the Kettering area, with a big cluster between $350,000 and $450,000 that tend to be 4-bedroom homes with 2,000 to 2,800 square feet of living space. In this range, you're often getting larger primary suites with walk-in closets and upgraded bathrooms, open concept main levels, or at least more connected living dining room kitchen flow. A better finished basement that can double as rec rooms, office, or guest space. Yards that feel more private, possibly with mature landscaping or outdoor living setups. For a family upsizing from a smaller Kettering home or condo, $450,000 can mean the difference between we're making it work and we finally have the room for everyone and everything. If you're weighing where to buy a house in Kettering at this price point, you'll want to look at neighborhoods on the south and east sides, as well as pockets that border the Centerville, Washington Township, or Beaver Creek, where the light lot sizes and home footprints tend to increase. This band is also where a lot of my dual income professional clients end up when buying a home in Kettering, Ohio after living in an apartment or a townhome for years. They want good schools, easy commutes, and enough space to work from home comfortably if they need to. So at around $450,000 in Kettering, that's very doable. So what do you get for $650,000? The upper tier homes in and around Kettering. So finally, let's talk about the $650,000 range. In our area, this is a premium budget. Kettering doesn't have a huge number of homes at this price level at any given time, but they do exist, especially in some of the more desirable pockets and in nearby high-end neighborhoods that share services and amenities with Kettering. So with roughly $650,000 to spend, you're usually looking at a 4 to 5 bedroom, 3.5 baths, and at least 25 to 3,000 square feet, often more. These homes tend to be with modern layouts and finishes from the top to bottom, or older character properties that have been fully renovated. Think high-end kitchens, multiple living areas, custom built-ins, larger lots, and sometimes backing up to green spaces or golf courses. Recent listings in and just around Kettering and south towards Washington Township show what this budget can do. Trulia, for example, has 4 beds, 3 bath homes around 2,600 square feet in a premium pocket listed just under $450,000, and several larger 4 beds, 3.5 bath homes over 3,000 to 4,000 square feet in the mid 500s nearby. With a $250,000 cap, you can chase the very top end of those offerings and be competitive for rare standout homes when they hit the market. So PropMetrics data for 45429 show upper tier single family homes valued well above the 260,000 median, confirming that there is real high-end slice here, even if it's smaller. At this level, you're likely getting a 4 to 5 bedroom, 3+ full baths, multiple living areas, 3-car garage, or extra storage space. Upscale materials such as stone counters, tiled showers, custom cabinetry, larger lots, or more private settings, sometimes with mature trees or views. Location is the most sought after parts of Kettering or immediately adjacent communities. For many people moving to Kettering, Ohio from higher cost markets like Columbus, Cincinnati, or especially out of state cities, $650,000 here feels like a lot of house for the money compared to what they're used to. As long as you're flexible about being in Kettering proper versus right on the border in nearby luxury pockets, this budget can deliver a we're done moving for a long time kind of home. In terms of the housing market forecast for Kettering, most analysis and local data point towards continued steady appreciation rather than any wild swings, especially in established higher end neighborhoods. So if you're buying at this level, the key is making sure the home and pocket you pick really fits your lifestyle for the next 7 to 10 years. The broader housing update for Montgomery County, which includes Kettering, through late 2025 basically says that yes, we're in a more balanced market that's slowly moving towards a buyer-friendly conditions while still in many cases favoring the sellers. Inventory is starting to ramp up compared to a couple of years ago, so there's more options to choose from. And ongoing development around Kettering and the greater Dayton area should support property values long term. If you're thinking about making a move, moving to Kettering, upsizing, downsizing, or relocating within the area, the timing is actually pretty good. Not perfect, but reasonable. And if you want to understand how your specific situation fits into all of this, that's literally what I do every single day. So let's talk. I'm Denise Dyrdek Lunsford with Coldwell Banker Heritage, and I believe in making your dream my mission. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you haven't. Drop a comment about what you want to know about in the Kettering or Montgomery County market, and I'll see you in the next video.